AD and AP Udyr are actually really high win rate right now, and I think they're going to be consistently very strong throughout all the rest of the season. If you guys want a champion to play right now, AD Udyr works and AP Udyr also works. Best part is you can do either one depending on the composition of the enemies. I explain when to go which version of the build and how both versions work. Alright, so guys, enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Perry. We're playing some AD Udyr here. I think there's somebody in this bush. Nice, my extra range hit there. Guys, enemies were hitting our mid turrets or killing our Veigar mid lane, and I knew they were chilling in that bush, so I found a nice little angle. Juicy play there. The Q gives you bonus range. Very, very happy that we get ourselves an extra bonus kill. But my mid laner is behind by a good bit. Now, why AD Udyr? I think this champion is quite fun in general, so if you're looking for something fun, AD Udyr could be your answer. But in general, this champ is just strong if you're disciplined. It's a very rewarding champion, and ice. Okay. What the hell? Okay, I had a feeling he might do that. I wasn't 100% positive if he would, but he just fucked his EQ combo up and then did that as well. Uh-oh. I might be dead. I might be actually dead here. Okay. All good, all good, all good. I didn't believe he would actually do the right thing there, and then he did. My game is fucked. So what do we do from a behind position? This is League of Legends, right? Where you go from maybe you're ahead, maybe you fuck up once, maybe you're behind. Okay, so what do we do? I'm gonna show you guys, because I lost my entire top side, I died, and the only saving grace this game is the fact that I got one kill, right? But what do we do essentially in a position like this where the game feels absolutely giga-fucked? First things first, I look at lanes and I assess, do I have any lanes I can work around? And notice my top laner, he has very good lane dominance. He's up CS as well. I noticed another thing, my mid laner is farming decently, although pushed under his turrets. And I noticed my bot lane is doing okay as well. So the first thing is I just ask, like, how are people doing? And that helps me decide where I'm allowed to play around, what I want to be looking to do, and like what I can and can't do, right? You have to just do the assessments of like what's playable, what's not playable. Okay, bot lane ends up winning as well, so bot lane's doing great. Cool. So we have a good bot lane. I need to ping for them here. I need to danger ping some more. Let them know that, hey, the Jarvan can come. The next thing we do is we need to assess what camps are open. So the Jarvan, when he invaded us, he did not have a red buff. And Jarvan probably wants to defend his bot camps because he knows I ran out from the bot side, which is why I'm also danger pinging my bot lane here. And I'm letting them know, like, please don't get yourself killed. Please don't get yourself killed. Because likely Jarvan is down there. Ryze came towards the top side. That probably means I'm on wards. I'm not 100% happy with this position. I'll drop a ward there. Yeah, I'm not 100% happy with this position. Their Jarvan is defending top camps as well here. I need to get this and then dip probably. Okay, I'm going to run up here and help my Warwick out. Okay. My Warwick is putting in God's work. I don't know if Ryze has flash. I don't think he does. He flashed earlier, so I can kill this guy. Beautiful. And like I mentioned earlier, right? Play around the person who is doing the best, right? This case, Warwick literally 1v2'd into the enemy mid laner losing a bunch, and my bot lane died, but yeah, like my mid laner, or my top laner is like the exact person we want to play around. So notice how like I didn't rage invade bot side. I didn't try to waste my time ganking bot lane. I just played with the one guy who I called from earlier was like doing really well. And then also think about his champion. Warwick is a champion. He's literally designed to play like that. He's literally designed to outplay in a way where he can 1v2 people and just heal like it's nothing. So I'm not surprised that happened. I'm actually intending to play with a guy like that because I know his champion and I know his limits and I know his strengths. So it was all intentional from the start. We're just gonna go ahead and finish our full clear as fast as we can. Now this guy mid lane doesn't have flash for another 35 seconds. And if Ryze walks up, nope, Ryze is going top lane. I was gonna say if Ryze walks up at all, I'll pressure him. I am down a bit of CS from the Jarvan, of course. I can't do anything about that in the immediate term, but over time, maybe I can get some prio, maybe I can get a spot crab. I can play for a plan in the future where I'll get back into this game. Okay, Gar scaling nicely. Already 45 bonus AP. Let's grab these 2 items. And let's just go ahead and deploy. We can probably deploy to this Garen. And then find this guy here. And my burn should make this possible. Dodge that. My Warwick is coming in. Beautiful. We got a nice juicy kill there for ourselves. And instead of maybe going towards the bot side, where these guys can fight, I want to get myself back into this game with this camp here. Maybe the Jarvan's on the dragon. They're way teleported. So yeah, the Jarvan was on the dragon. So I didn't want to like run down into all of that. Instead, what I'll do is I'm going to pressure the top side and look for his top camps. If they're up, they're not up. Oh, they're respawning though, see? So he gets the bot grab, he gets the dragon, but I'm going to trade camps back. I'm happy. Like, it's not like I'm winning in this position, but I'm slowly generating a lead, or I'm slowly getting my resources and economy back that I lost from unfortunate shit happening in the early game. Jarvan knows his entire top side's gone, so he's going to try to sit bot side. He's like, oh shit, the camps aren't up for a while. Maybe I can't invade. So he's kind of thinking about that. That ward was so good, but they found it. Sucks. Okay, so here, this is an interesting one. What I really need to do is defend my Raptor camp. And it's not ideal. It sucks, really. But the Jarvan has nothing else to do on the map. The Jarvan has maybe some bot camps. But he probably wants to play for my Raptor camp. He's not. I need to clear it anyway. I need to make sure this camp is not getting invaded. Otherwise, this Jarvan just keeps getting a bigger lead over me. And I do not want to let that happen. Now, we are really close to our Shojin. We won't get it from the Krugs. I am super sad about. Top lane, the Jarvan used Flash and ulti. Somehow, my top laner is still almost winning. He should be getting cooked now, no? Bro, this guy's... Okay, holy shit. If that guy actually won that, that would have been ridiculous. So you get 20.4 gold every 10 seconds. So we're waiting 10 seconds here. It's important to know how much gold you're waiting for. Why not invade blue buff, invade J4? I want to complete my item. And then I'm going to play for the grubs. And I want to play towards the lane that my Warwick is in. I want to do everything around Warwick. This Warwick is the win con. I'm a side character here because of what happened in the early game. So I have to adjust how I'm playing the game. Because Warwick is the one who is able to hard carry. Right, so I'm just going to play around what does Warwick want? What does Warwick want me to invade the enemy bot camps? Or would he want me to do the grubs so he can pressure plates and progress the game for us? So I'm doing things in accordance to what my Fed teammate would want from me. It's the best way to put it. And funnily enough, guys, we were the ones who got invaded. We were the ones who died. And we have an item over the enemy jungler. Right, so we are the ones who are stronger than them. My bot lane died, okay. It's funny because my Veigar pinged at least 20 times there, and we still ended up dying. So I'm sure my Veigar is just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm going to smite here. The reason for smiting is because I want to get the small guys. SAP. I have one auto, and then flash. Kablooey. I put a point into my ulti, like, by complete mistake. Which is gonna, like, be a little bit fucking annoying. But not the end of the world. It's gonna be just like, whatever. Like, I have a point until a useless spell. Like, fine. Go AD this time around. AP jungle got buffed. AD Udyr this game? That's actually a really good question. It's really because this game, AD Udyr just provides more value to the team. And they also have so many... champions, or we have so many champions that deal AP damage, like TK, Warwick, Veigar, and even Ezreal, that if I'm more AP, I could go Abyssal Mask, I could go Bloodletters, but it's still just over-indexing into one stat, which we obviously do not want to do at all. And then another big reason why this game it's actually chill is because they have champions that AD Udyr are decent into. If like the Rise is pretty short range. Hui has huge range, but he's easy to get on top of, for the most part. And then Jarvan and Garen, they have to be close range to you, and they will get absolutely stomped if they're close range. What I'm going to do is index into a Swifty Boots to run around the map a bit faster, and then a Dark Seal because I did put a point to my ultimate, and I think ultimately Seal is just a high value on any champion that has an AP and AD ratios. So in this case, I'm playing around that. Okay, my Ezreal did kill that guy there. Great. I'm here for support. I do want to go ahead and play here on this. Okay, rewarded here. Okay, this guy's overstaying. It's 2 autos. We can kill this guy, walk away. This Nami is just overstaying, inting the game. Great. And our goal here, it could be, we could fight. I'm not opposed to it. But our goal is to still farm. Like, Udyr is a champion that loves farming. If you're not farming, you're not happy. And so I still have a goal for myself in this game to keep the pace of my CS. Let's keep farming here. Now, this dragon, I'm going to intentionally not play for. And I know I often say I want objectives, but this dragon is around my weak laner, my Ezreal. And if the enemies want to do the dragon, they're just going to get the dragon. Like, it is what it is. Now, could I fight them off the dragon? Yeah, absolutely. I could probably win the fight even. But what makes me happier is the Jarvan loses top camps. I make sure there's no chance that we'd lose the fight in the bot side, because there is no fight in the bot side. I maintain my tempo and I get a lead through my camps, and then I can just dominate the game nice and easily through my camps. And then Jarvan decided that he didn't even want to do the dragon just yet. But ultimately, these are all like intentional choices of me saying like, hey, I don't want to go for the objective just right now in that exact moment. I'm not opposed to, after getting some of my camps, going now, because I've cleared a lot of my camps already. My team has an advantage in terms of our positioning. I'm going to look to jump this Nami here, combo all the way, kill this Nami, and then we can keep playing further as well. I have my smites. I have auto attack here. I have my ulti. Okay. I need to be relatively careful here. I'm trying to get my passive. They should all die here at least. I think it's fine to play for kills there. They did double flash. It's fine because if they all die there, even though like I lose Dark Seal, even though I lost a shutdown, if they all die there, we can do exactly what we're doing now with 3 grubs. This turn's cracked, this turn's cracked, and we can replay for the dragon if we really want to. And at this point, everybody on my team is very far ahead, and we're getting very strong. So now it's a question of, do I want to like not fight the dragon when we're strong, or do we fight the dragon when we're strong, right? So the answer is pretty simple. Because we're strong now, we go play for the dragon. And that last fight, we were only able to win so hard because the Ryze was bot lane, and it was a 4v3 where they were down numbers. So that fight was really easy. Now, if we take an actual fight, I'm down, even if we're even numbers, because my teammate, look at my Ezreal, he should have a full item here. He's waiting in base. What is he doing? No. I mean, he got a lot of stats, though, right? He got a null magic as well, which is good. But then that's the idea, right? We're playing off our teammates' items. My Veigar has a whole large rod now. And at this point, we do not want to give them extra objective bounties or shutdowns, really, for that matter. Now we can go ahead and progress the game. So I'm going to say we have the lead. We are strong. I want to go ahead and progress the game. I don't like this position. I'm just going to flash out. They're TPing in, so it is what it is. Like, it just truly is what it is. I'm going to go play for this Garen now, though. Beautiful. We want to play into the top side, right? So they sent everybody into the bot lane, which means you just give up the play. It's fine. We did want to fight, but I'm talking even number fight, not 4v5 fights. So instead, we give up what's happening in the bot side, we play aggressively in the mid-top side, and then we take this guy's entire top camps. Okay. We get this guy's ulti for free. Cool. And then we go grab this guy's entire top side. And he's getting further and further behind. Storm Raiders with the setup. No, the PTA damage is really, really, really good. I can see this. I can see this here. Go, 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 go. Oh, he didn't get his cast off on his spells. Fuck, I'm dead as shit, huh? Okay, my Warwick couldn't cast anything there, which is just unlucky. Like, some people people just make mistakes. Like, it's fine. And this Rise is getting a little bit out of hand, and we're probably gonna lose the Herald, which is an intentional play, and it's an unfortunate one, is the reality. Because my Warwick had his E up, my Warwick had his ulti up, my Warwick had everything. And he didn't use any of it. Okay, that being said, the Rise is fucking Thanos. So we need some MR. The Rise is Thanos. We need MR. My Ezreal is getting stronger. We will be fine in this game. I still have a pretty good... Okay. I mean, sure. He sees something I don't. Yeah. Don't question this guy. He fucking knows what he's doing. Jeez. Okay. Alright, we do want this Herald. What I'm going to do... I want this Herald is to play... I'm going to play for some camps and play for the Herald afterwards. That was crazy. This Warwick is just too smart. Remember, our goal is to enable this Warwick on repeat. Whenever Warwick has something to do... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We want to play with him. Fine. I don't know if I can actually take this Rise. Rise doesn't push anyway. Okay. So, I'm going to push one top wave here. Apply pressure onto the map. I'm going to recall. And then go, like, Herald bot turrets. Let's recall here. And then go bot turrets. My Warwick is Thanos right now. Actually. The Hui's going to come. Okay. Actually. We can just stay and split here. We already won on the bot side. If the Hui doesn't come, we just push the wave in. If the Hui does come, then he fucking dies. Auto, auto. We kill this guy. Beautiful. And the reason why is because Ryze is mid lane. Their Garen and Jarvan were bot lane. So the Hui's like, oh, I have no wave to farm. So where am I gonna farm? I'm gonna go farm the top wave. Okay. You farm the top wave, bro. I'll be there. I'll be right there. Oh, we could go for a Force of Nature rather than just pure damage. Generally, move speed on Udyr is giga strong, giga broken. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a Force of Nature. Let's danger ping everybody here. And let's try to get them to play for this dragon. This Garen's gonna split top lane again, so we can try to level up from this. Don't use my Awaken, save my Awaken, because we want to actually be able to use it to kill this Garen, who will push the top wave in. You see how this guy loves waves. Stridebreaker as well, beautiful. Let's just hunt. Let's just hunt. Isolation damage. Stun again. Bop, 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 bop. We run straight down to the bot side. And that defends us in the top lane. So we don't have this issue of losing top turrets and like a bunch of stuff in the top lane. I'm happy that we were able to do that. Now what we can do is actually push through mid lane. Grab this Herald down. And then play at an angle. Well, we're actually winning the fight, but play at an angle in which we can attack everybody. Okay, we're gonna kill this way too. I don't think I needed a flash here though, but I wanted to kill this way as well. Beautiful. And now we have Herald going in mid as well. We're gonna get this dragon. We kill them all. We also stop whatever was happening top lane. My Veigar wants to like end the game mid. You can't. Actually, no. If everybody was there, maybe you can. But you can get an inhib at least. That's good. You know what runes? Here are my runes right here. Okay, I do want more move speed. I think move speed is the most broken stat in the game on specifically this champion, but in general as well. It also helps us kill this rad here. I'm gonna ulti first, then E, smite, slow him. I get my slows as well. Ulti is... Oh, he's gonna try to live here. No, he can't though. So again, I have perma R uptick, and this guy is just cooked. He can't do anything. When you have your R uptick at like going 24/7, it's literally impossible for them to live because of your approach velocity. Your stun is just not necessary as long as you have that R tick going. Our team is getting wiped. I'm here now. We also have Garen killed. I think the game is going to be over for them. We'll kill this guy. Beautiful. Jarvan. We'll get him too. I'm gonna stun for my teammates. Auto, get that kill. Yo, chill. Get off him, bro. Oh, I got the auto off. Holy shit, that was terrifying. And there you guys have it. AD Udyr, even though bot lane was doing kind of mid, I kind of got shit on in the early game too. The Jarvan did a nice path. And we are still able to absolutely stomp the enemy. I hope you guys enjoyed that game. Why not push stop there? If I push stop, we don't end the game. The entire team is fighting mid lane. If I push stop lane, it takes too long because the wave is too far away. I can't end. It's a valid question. People do that all the time. You need to think about what your teammates are doing actively. Like, what are my teammates doing? What am I doing? All right, let's jump into our AP Udyr game. This one is pretty simple. Why we're going AP. They have a Jax, they have a Yasuo, they have a Leona. So triple melees already. Their Jax can literally dodge my shit, and their Leona is going to be extremely tanky. I can almost like never kill that guy. Senna, long range, and that kind of makes AP Udyr a little sad, but it's not the end of the world. And Ivern is the same thing, not the end of the world, because their entire front line, I can deal with it pretty nicely. So I will happily take this game to a place where like I will just fight their front line, be happy with that. We're going to clear towards the bot side. We want to play around my Pyke very badly. Pyke will set us up, and bot lane could be fighting pretty hard with their enemy support being a Leona as well. So playing towards the bot side is great. In a game like this, instead of going Gustwalker, you could go for a, what's it called, a Moss Stomper. And, like, honestly, it might be a little more worth it to go Moss Stomper, but I'm kind of egoing in the sense that I want to try and accelerate the game by farming way faster than everybody else in the game. So I'm playing with pure confidence that I will out-tempo everybody in this game. Especially because I have an Ivern. Ivern, if you guys know, like, he kind of falls off as the game goes on. Not falls off in champion strength, but he tends to just, like, not farm as much as the game progresses, because the champion just doesn't farm well. He has a good early game rotation. He clears super weirdly, and then from then on he just kind of like, he just quite literally doesn't even want to do camps for a while. So towards the mid game, Ivern kind of falls off. In the late game, he gets happier, one could say. I'm not gonna use my Awaken here because I want to play for this crab or play for a bot gank. If you guys saw earlier, if you caught it, Leona looked like she fogged towards this bush, which tells me one thing very clearly, that that's probably warded. So instead of going down there and getting spotted on vision, what I'm going to do is, bad goes for her, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way around, and I'm going to play towards the bot lane through the river. Okay, great. My Pyke is going forward now. Yeah, this guy should just be dead. Okay, cool. We got that kill. I'm happy with that. We can go for a Faded Ashes into a Dark Seal, start stacking, and we'll be very, 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 very happy. Hurts, though. We'll go top side, grab our Grump. Uh-oh. They have Ignite. There's a fat wave here. I should have pinged top lane a little bit. We literally just got a bot kill. Maybe the Jax stays for this wave. And use this as E. Beautiful. Fuck, his E is up. Oh, okay. Okay, that was so close. That was so close. He had a ward hop. I didn't think about the ward hop away. But no, like I was like for sure confident I could do that if his E doesn't come up or it doesn't get. He has no way to jump, but he did. How do I know that like, this guy has no flash? I mean, my Aatrox killed him solo earlier, and like Pyke did something to him level 1, so I was like, dude, this guy can't have flash, right? If he had flash, I would have been just sad, disappointed. Or if this guy had E coming up, it just would have been sad. It just would have been really sad. But all's well now. All's well now. You doing with that throat, bro? I'm talking the whole game to narrate for you guys. What you doing with that throat, bro? What haste item when you go this game to reach the 4-second CD stance? I never stress about that. I'm just going to go for simple Liandry's into a good old like Denman's probably this game. I'm not tripping about a specific amount of haste. Actually, they have all AD. Frozen Heart's also very powerful. I could go for either one of those. What I want to do here is, in case that's warded, I actually want to go all the way around this way And I want to play to the bot lane and play for this bot crab. So my goal here is pressure with my MF and play with her here. I should not have used my Awaken Q. That was pretty poor from me. I should be fine though. But that Awaken Q kind of made the fight a little bit harder all around, and my Awaken R would have just crushed them. I used my Awaken Q there because last game I played AD Udyr. Like 100% that was it. Like I literally just played an AD Udyr game, so I was like, again, I'm gonna one-shot him there, and I have 80 items. I have full AP items. I'm just stupid. Let's recall here. Our MF is recalling, our Pyke is recalling. Very good recalls from them. They're not ending the game for us. Let's go for a Haunting Guys. Actually getting boots is nice as well. A full Haunting Guys, it's just worth more. It's better for combat. It's a little more stats. It's gold efficient. So let's go do this. Talking all game, no waffle is my favorite thing about your content information. Yeah, like I just talk. Like I talk, and like your goal is to just learn, digest, and process as much as you can. Okay, if the Jax stays and hits this wave, I will be able to kill him. If he doesn't stay for the wave, then he's out. But he stayed for the wave, so I should be able to just kill him here. Very unfortunate. My Dark Seal, I lost there as well. I had my entire rotation up here too. The Jax beats my top laner with both Ignite and with without using Ignite and ulti. So my thought there is they could never kill me because Jax has no R and Jax has no Ignite because he's using it to kill Aatrox. But my Aatrox somehow managed to lose with the Jax using both spells. So do I blame Aatrox or do I blame my information gathering? And the answer is I wasn't gathering enough info to say that this Jax doesn't have those spells, and that's what led me to die there. Right, so it's not a blame top diff. It's a blame myself for not gathering more information. We're gonna go towards the top side here. We're gonna play for the grubs real quick. Grubs usually is a waste of your time, I will say. But on Udyr, you can clear them so quickly that like I don't hate it. Like entirely opposed to it. And this game specifically, they have a freaking Ivern. So I don't care about Ivern because Ivern is one of those champions that can't really invade a lot of camps. Some champions can take my entire bot quadrant, but they have a freaking Ivern. Ivern can take one, like max. He's bot lane anyway. I'm gonna go towards mid. I don't think I can kill this guy. Actually, if I dodge all this shit though, get his flash. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this Pyke because he just question mark pinged me there for fun. I'm curious if that's up. If that wasn't up, I would have gone for his top camps. Because he could have just done my camps, or like done this bot camp and ran straight to my camps, but he didn't. He's on the dragon probably. So we just leave that there. Would have killed, Q would not have killed there. There was a minion right next to me, and if I did anything but what exactly I did there, I would have got hit by probably one more of his Qs, and I would not have won the fight. The moment he gets NATO, I dodged 2 Qs there. If I don't have him slowed, he gets more control over his character. And I probably just died to him instead of me almost killing him. Again, there was a minion right next to me during that combat, so you need to actually look and see, can I have gotten a good Awaken Q off on him? And I would not have been, and that would have been actually disastrous. Okay. Jax is overextending again. This is good. My Talia is putting more pressure in. The Yasuo is probably going to want to push this mid wave very badly. So when the Yasuo comes mid lane, I'm going to look for an angle with my Pyke. He's flashless. We should be able to kill him nice and easily. My Pyke committed for the entire recall. That's pretty crazy. We'll just go ahead and we'll take the camp. He is going top lane. I'm just going to full clear down towards the bot side. I got +1 Raptor camp back in my pockets. I'm pretty happy this game all around. My millionaire's also doing pretty good. Let's clear down towards the bot side. Let this reset a little bit. That's fine. I'm going to cover our Talia and our bot lane because they have items. Meanwhile, my top laner has no item. My top laner has a Merc Treads. So we have to understand that he's not building damage right now. And he's not that strong. But my Talia, on the other hand, very strong. Fuck. It's fine. It's a nice try. I'm gonna grab my mid priority and bring it towards the bot lane. Okay, I have double front line or double back line here. I'm gonna keep walking forward. This guy gets a flip off. Beautiful. That's the pure communication there to my Talia. Like, you need to go forward. You need to go forward. I'm going to go. And I want to kill this guy just because it gives all my laners, like, complete authority over the map. And let's say Ivern lives and Ivern comes to, like, fuck this Aatrox up. At least if Aatrox loses, it's not on Ivern, right? It's on him, like, just losing the fight. So, I mean, also a kill's a kill. Kill's good. Should we go heal cut here? Heal cuts? Heal cut's pretty good. Heal cut's pretty good. Heal cut's pretty good all around. They all have, like, little drizzles of, like, healing. Actually, I changed my mind. I lied. Merc Treads is very important because they have, Leona. They have, Ivern, CC, even Senna and Jax. Echoes of Helia... Senna Q, I'll think about it. I don't think it's actually needed. And I wouldn't want to spend gold on something that's not absolutely needed. Like, they don't have a Soraka. They don't have the Aatrox. It's nice. It's nice to have. Also, he has a Vamp Scepter, but a Vamp Scepter isn't going to heal him for, like, anything. It's good for lane, but like a Bork is not crazy healing. A Profane, not a Profane, a Ravenous Hydra, that's a lot of healing. So you can't just look at an item and say, oh, that's they have a stat that provides healing. Oh, I should go Executioner's. Like, no, there's more to it. You're using 800 gold. Is that the optimal way to use your 800 gold? That's a lot of money. Okay, nice job to my ball in here. They're freaking cooking him. 2v2. They broke an entire turret as well. Like, my ball lane is absolutely so strong. I feel like Serpents would be better if someone built it. Yeah, I'm considering buying it, bro. Serpents is so good this game. My turn to buy it.
Following instinct alone is no way to live.
Bro, my pike can't be serious. Just hold it. If my pike just holds its Q, it's so much better there, but it's fine. I'm literally about to build Serpents this game. Like, actually. Cool. We get the wolves here too. My top laner got a soul kill as well. Wow. Okay, we burned him to bits here. Kill this guy. We want to apply so much pressure here because what they have one of the enemies is dead right now. Who do we kill? We killed the Leona, so Leona's unable to participate. So we want to apply pressure to the camps. The Ivern is going to try to defend the camps. We have full control over the map. So we can kill them and, like, progress the game a lot faster that way. I'm not going to use my Smite here, simply because I want to have Smite for the Herald. And I'm going to go straight to the Herald. I'm going to skip my camps, go straight to the Herald, because I want to accelerate this game as fast as I can, and I don't want to give them objective bounties back into their pockets. That would be the worst case scenario here. Go for the top side here. The Jax is probably going to hit the top turrets. When Jax hits the top turret, we can pressure this guy as well. Does he go for more than one plate? He does. Beautiful. It's a little deep here, but I at least want to chunk him out very badly. If my Aatrox can't kill him, then fuck. Yeah, good. Okay, we want to play for this Herald. I want to heal back up to full HP. And then I want to go ahead and do my camps. And I do want to get onto Talia's side. My Talia is the win con, right? Talia is the strongest on the team. Needs to play with this Talia. I absolutely want to play with that guy. Okay, see, like, Ivern can mark my camps, but he can't actually eat them. So he got my Raptor camp, and then he just, like, marked the other one, and then he just couldn't do anything. I think that's just, like, such a, like... he can't even get the crab. No, you have no flash. You're dead then. I'm dead. Oh my god. I mean, we should be able to kill this guy. But that's like two free kills with the Yasuo. That's not good. I wanted to stop the Ivern from getting more resources here by stopping him from getting the crab. But it was a bit of an ego play. Honestly, I think if I don't use QQ and I use my... Or did I awaken R? No, I awakened Q here. I can kill him. Now, the issue is he had flash. So it is fine. Overall, we're chilling. We're going to go back to the crab. I do want to play for this again. Even though they have tempo on us, I'm down to fight. We're strong as hell. I have 2 items. Would it have been better to path from bot to top? No. Because we want to kill the rift as fast as we can and clear naturally. Don't overcomplicate things. Okay, we do want to invade his camps though. I want to apply a lot of pressure here with my zoning, my ulti. Beautiful, and then we can try to kill whoever we can. They're down somebody here, no? Yeah, they are. I got the stun off in time. I want to kill this guy. It's personal. Beautiful. And that's it. That's a full team fight. When we're ahead, we're forcing it on them. We're making them respond to us. Like, we're bringing the fight to them. When you're ahead, you want to bring the fight to them. You want to make sure that they feel the pressure. I want to give my team some time to hit the turret. That's why I did a 360. And that way, the 2k damage does a lot more to the turrets. This is not very good for us. We should just walk away. Okay, let's just leave. Alright, we're good. Let's recall and then go for the Baron. Fuck the dragon. In this case, they have like all AD comp. We can just go for Frozen Hearts. Or even... Yeah, Frozen Hearts good. And the idea is screw all my camps. I'm 2.5 items. My teammates have items. 2 items, 2.5. My Tillia's out of base. The Senna's bot lane dealing with waves. So you just pull the Baron on spawn. Wait, just kill this guy, actually. But kill these guys too. You're not allowed to walk there. Now this Talia is inting a bit. Like extremely hard. I have my ults here, Awaken R. We can go for this Ivern too. We really want this Ivern kill. And then we get the Baron. And the game is the same. Look, Senna's just unable to play the game. And so when you're ahead, or you have teammates who are strong, you pull you make sure you fight them. And it's super important to read the map and not just farm your camps in AFK. So many people just like to AFK and hit camps, and I say that as a default. I say that as like this should be your default game plan. When you're ahead, the game completely shifts. It's a different game when you're ahead. I'm gonna take this crab and then I'm gonna look to recall here. I don't even care about the extra blue buff or anything. Like, I just want to be on the map. I want to be pressuring with my teammates as fast as I humanly possibly can. So I'm running straight there. Technically, we don't need to get this dragon, but it's solo queue. You might as well. It's fine. Going to try to end the game here is probably a little more better. But these guys are doing the dragon anyway, so let them do the dragon, then we go pressure. Just waiting for my team here now. We got Jack's ult for free, and then we're extremely happy. We're gonna defend the super minion. And these guys are cooked here. I have Awaken ult here. I'm down to go forward. I have confidence with the rest of my team backing me up. Okay, we should try to Baron the bot minions, I'd say. This guy's gonna do like negative damage to me. I might be able to kill him there myself. And I think I can live if I have 2-1. No. I think I used my E to run here, and that messed me up. But this is a good display of like winning in the early game, using your lead, and absolutely stomping when you have teammates who are also doing pretty good as well. Have a good game plan. Even though we fucked up in the early game a little bit. Yeah, these are two really good Udyr games. I think Udyr is a really strong champion. He has different builds, obviously, different ways to play. Both the build and either way, I hope you guys enjoy the Udyr games. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you to the next one. Peace.